Kalalal, Yawa, Bashem Yaoshai, double and see apostles and elders of great millstone at Woodwell, and salutations to brothers outside, they pushing the word in all truth and sincerity. Right, this is one of the brothers from the Trinidad camp, one of the Trinidad camps, Brother Rai, right, and I'm just watching a video um on Call of Duty, right? Now, you know what you title, let's say, Call of Duty blatantly shows RFID chip and FEMA camps, and basically is this is a game that millions of people pay, right? But they're so blind to the fact that what is showing in the game is what is to come, because they didn't make a the, the creators of Call of Duty did have a part in the game called Modern Warfare 3, right? But in the starting up of the game, is MW3, but they change the M and spin it, so it ended up becoming WW3, which is World War 3, right? And that is just to show you that they what they're planning to do. They just show you all these things, and it'll be right in front of you. But they know the blind will be blind, and the ones who spiritually minded will see it, right? And it's just to show you they playing it all in the games, all in these games. They even put in the movies, the cartoons, like Simpsons, for the matter of fact, right? So just to show you this piece, just to show a little piece of this clip here, because we actually they will throw some of us in jail, I know, and the we all know the RFID chip is the mark of the beast, right? But it's just to show you the playing it in these games and shows and TV shows and anime, right? Soon, they will be put.
You look like shit.
For 2 days straight. KVA doesn't take a break. Neither do we.
Copy that. We're gonna start moving people back in next month.
And as you could see, as the person who's watching, you're seeing people behind the fence gate, or the fence wall, right? And there's like FEMA camps, they're showing the people lock up, right? Now what they're doing, the FEMA camps, obviously they will torture, they'll pay you to death, you know they'll even take some of us, because that's what the scriptures say, right? A matter of fact, let's get a scripture fast. Revelation chapter 2 verse 9, right? It says, I know thy works and tribulation and poverty, Salaki, Revelation 2 verse 10. Say, for fear none, for those things which thou shalt suffer, behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried. And that is basically what is showing in this game here, right? Yes, some of us will be thrown into prison, and some of us will be tried. We had to go through the trial, we had to be tried, right? And we shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown. So even though what is showing in this clip here, in this little clip here from Call of Duty, what I have there is to showing the people in FEMA camps, right? And it's the same way FEMA camps come like jail, right? So it says, fear none of these things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison. And as you think, they will cast some of us into prison, right? That ye may be tried, because we will be tried, because when in prison in these FEMA camps, what they will do is try to give you the RFID chip, try to implant it on you, right? And ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto that. And as you think, we the thing is, you gotta be faithful unto that. We don't take that chip, because you know what? It's better here not take that chip here and face death here than to face the wrath and the Most High, right? Because when you take that chip, basically one time become an enemy of the Most High, right? And it have as the scripture, it have a judgment and it have payment for taking that chip, and that is facing the wrath of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, which you don't want to face, right? It said, be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life. So that is for the men not pushing his word in all truth and sincerity. And it meant that the devil, Esau, right, the so-called white people go put in jail. And them men could be faithful on the net. They're not going and take their trip, right? They're not going and eat their pork. They're not going and break the Most High laws. So you know what? They're going to see in death, right? Just to receive the crown of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, right? But again, as Revelation 2:10 say, it say, behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison. And just as the video showing you how they have the FEMA camp set up here, and this is basically a game. And when you go and do your research, it actually have FEMA camps set up all over the world. It have FEMA camps even in Trinidad here. It have one big one actually building right now, right? A real big one building at the moment. It have a soundproof one close to Arima site, right? That is the thing. The world truth of some of us in prison for preaching this truth, right? You know, they'll say we terrorists and all these kind of things. They'll speak evil of you, but we know these things had to happen. But as the scripture say, they will cast some of us into prison, right? Some of us wouldn't be. Some of us will have to go to the trials and tribulation outside, but some of us will be thrown inside a jail, right? Just as I show you in this clip here. So I'm gonna continue the clip.
Then the KVA showed up. Now everything locked down.
They're protecting our target. We still locked in on him?
Dr. Pierre Danois. He's in the Midtown Hospital. We're agreeing.
So you see, as I watch left and right, you're seeing people behind the gated, well, the wire fence, right, and the lockup. And as you can see, it only army people going straight around, right? Can't get away, can't get away.
For years of hunting down Hades, his right-hand man turns up our doorstep. Fucking rude. Hey, hey!
Yeah, so you know that is a basics insight of what the game showing here. But this particular game, Call of Duty, well, like if you ever played or ever watched the videos on it, I believe, well, I know, but the one with Call of Modern Warfare 3, they changed the MW3, which is Modern Warfare 3, and they changed the M and spin it around to be WW3, which is World War 3, right? And in the one I think is Black Ops 3, right? Where they have, when they play a certain stage, right? Um, on a big building, they have GMO corn seeds. So they're showing you little things inside of it. They're showing you GMO food. They're showing you they're showing you World War 3 soon to come, right? Um, and look, they're showing you here FEMA camps, right? So there's like a stepping stone, you know, like this here, this here, this here. So they're showing it right in these games, and I know millions, as I say, millions of people play the games, but what they don't know is that this here it's going to happen to all of us, right? So yeah, so there's just a basic little insight on what I wanted to touch on, you know, just to playing it all in the games you're playing, they're showing you, right? So that when the girl praises the most I have Hashem Yahushai, double and say a person and loves a great milestone. Now teach us and keep on teaching us the truth, you know, sincerity. The men we learn from, and the men, as we say, the men we give double on us too, right? and peace and sincerity to the brothers also they pushing within and truth and being honest with no malice, not like the rest of these other men outside there. Right? So until then we say shalom.